And so it was that after his successes against the German tribes, Marius returned to Rome and was showered with rose petals and well wishes from the citizens of Rome. In the following years, Marius would rise to the consulship again and again, but the life of a peaceful administrator did not come easily to the great battle leader, as his skills on the battlefield far outweighed his skills in politics and law-giving. Marius was quickly becoming a forgotten man, while his one-time lieutenant, Sulla, was proving himself a talented general and ambitious competitor in Roman politics. Marius then took it upon himself to travel to Asia Minor and there attempt to confront Mithridates, king of Pontus, a growing power in the region. Perhaps Gaius Marius was desperate to once again prove his worth on the battlefield, for he insulted and bullied Mithridates, who played an excellent host to the visiting Roman dignitaries, and eventually returned to Rome with nothing but a loss of prestige. Sulla, however, found incredible fame and popularity as he helped Rome put down uprisings in Italia, and eventually was made a consul and asked to lead Rome's legions against Mithridates, who was becoming more and more hostile to Rome. Although at first it seemed Marius would disappear from public service, the Senate changed its mind and overturned Sulla's appointment, and instead asked Marius to lead Rome against Mithridates. Sulla quickly joined with his legions and found his troops all would support him if he defied Rome. Most of his troops were from the poor and slave classes, and owed whatever they had or would have to their leader's success. Sulla immediately marched on Rome and took the city by surprise. Marius, the only man anyone could potentially look to for resistance to such audacity, was outlawed from Rome, and his political supporters were speedily executed and replaced with Sulla's own partisan politicians. Marius fled the city and took ship for Carthage, where he hoped to hide until he could make new plans. Many of Marius's former soldiers, veterans of the Jugurthian Wars, lived in Carthage, and upon hearing of Marius's plight, took it upon themselves to aid and protect their patron and hero. Upon hearing the news of Sulla marching to Asia Minor, Marius knew the time was right to plot revenge.
A curse on the house of Sulla. I shall make him pay for his betrayal. Rome will not tolerate a dictator.
Marius, is that you? Praise the gods, you're alive! When we heard about the latest events in Rome, we feared Sulla had imprisoned you or worse. What do you plan to do now? Whatever it is, count on our aid. Perhaps we should ask the Carthaginians for support.
Hail, noble Carthaginians! I am Marius, former consul of Rome. I come to you in need of your support. The Republic is at the mercy of a dictator, and I am asking any assistance you can give to help me rid her of that treacherous snake, Sulla.
We know who you are, Marius. Do you think we had forgotten who it was who had conquered the Jugurthians not so very long ago? We sympathize with your plight, but we have little to offer in support. However, if you would help us deal with the resurgent Jugurthian tribes' raids on our overland trade routes, we could convince the local merchants to donate ships and supplies to your cause.
Very well. We shall dispose of these bandits for you. Where have they been seen last?
Between the hills to the southwest, although their actual camp is suspected to be further down along the road.
Olympus speaks.
To Elysium.
What will you?
At your service.
What will you? Olympus speaks. What will you?
At your service.
To victory! Olympus speaks with all my heart. To victory!
Forward the frontier.
Olympus speaks to victory!
At your service. At your service.
With all my heart.
Forward the frontier.
With all my heart. To victory! With all my heart. To victory! Olympus, the earth is under attack. Olympus, speaks not enough.
At your service.
Olympus speaks.
Forward the frontier.
Olympus, the earth is not
At
enough.
your service. Review forward the frontier.
Olympus speaks. What will
At your service.
Olympus speaks with all. Olympus, the earth is not
At
enough.
your service.
What will you?
Forward the frontier.
What will the earth is not
At
enough?
your service. At your service.
God, what will the earth is not enough?
At your service. At your service.
The earth is not enough. What will you? Olympus speaks.
Thank you, Marius. Here is a ship and some supplies. We've also been hearing rumors of a madman on the Isle of Sardinia who is supposedly guarding a huge treasure. Probably nothing, but you might want to check it out.
Excellent. I know of a landing area far enough away from Rome to keep us unnoticed, but close enough to Etruria so we can quickly enlist aid there. I fear landing anywhere else on the peninsula will only result in our immediate capture. As for Sardinia, it might be worth investigating.
To victory!
At your service. At your service, Tribune. To Elysium.
All hands on deck!
Captain.
Hoist the sails!
At your service, Tribune.
Aye, Captain. Hoist the sails! All hands on deck! All hands on deck! Hoist the sails! Aye, Captain. Hoist the sails! Aye, Captain. All hands on deck! Aye, Captain.
At your service, to Elysium. At your service, frontier.
Come for my treasure, have you? Well, let's see your metal, eh?
At your
Enough. Submit to me. We are a powerful indeed. The island and its peoples are yours to do whatever you please.
I beg of you to show mercy. We raised arms against you simply because Rome's recent troubles have left us unsure of who to trust.
Then be satisfied that we are Romans you can trust. My name is Gaius Marius, and I mean to take Rome away from Sulla's filthy latches and restore the Republic.
In that case, it's something to shame, really. One more thing, Marius. You'll need some help getting past Rome's naval patrols. I have a business associate who can arrange to distract the Roman warships around your chosen landing area. In exchange, he asks only that you secure the shipbuilding facility Sulla's men had unfairly taken from him in Sicily.
Where should I go?
Hold on.
With my honor.
At your
Hold on.
Where should I go?
Yes, my lord. As you wish. Certainly. Yes, my lord. As you wish. Yes. Certainly. Yes, my lord. As you wish. Yes. Certainly. Yes, my lord. As you wish.
Yes, the gods will tremble. The earth will tremble.
At your service, Tribune.
Yes,
At your service, Tribune.
yes. To victory! Hoist the sails! Ahoy!
At your
To
service,
victory!
Tribune.
Ahoy! Hands on the sails! Ahoy! Aye, aye, Captain. Hoist the sails! All hands on deck! Hoist the sails!
At your
Kingdoms
service,
will fall.
Tribune.
What will you? We're under attack. The earth is not enough. Yes.
At your service.
Yes.
Here.
With all my heart. What will you?
At your service.
With my life. For honor and glory.
At your service. At your service.
To victory! Hoist the sails! Ahoy! Aye, aye, Captain. Hoist the sails! All hands on deck! Ahoy! All hands on deck! All hands on deck! Ahoy! All hands on deck!
At your service.
Aye, aye, Captain. All hands on deck! Hoist the sails! Aye, aye, Captain. Hoist the sails! Aye, aye, Captain. Hoist the sails! Aye, aye, Captain. Hoist the sails! Ahoy!
At your service.
For the throne! With my honor! We're under attack!
At your service. At your forward the frontier.
With all my heart! To victory! With all my heart!
Forward the frontier. To Elysium. Forward the frontier. To Elysium.
For the throne! We're under attack! With plan!
At your service.
Kingdoms will fall!
At your service. To Elysium.
What will you? Olympus speaks!
At your service. Forward the frontier. At your service. Forward the frontier. At your service.
This was an Etrurian patrol. They are more hostile than I had anticipated. We must find a way to sneak into the town down the road to the east and capture the governor. No doubt he is hiding within the town center.
With all my heart! Olympus, the earth is not enough.
Oh, Marius, what an unexpected surprise. I wish I had known you were coming. I would have prepared a feast. Care for a drink?
No, Governor, but I will take your town and your soldiers. You will open your armory and allow me to equip any and all able-bodied men for my campaign to reclaim the Republic. As long as you faithfully aid me, I'm sure I won't have to ask you to lead one of my assault cohorts yourself.
Oh dear. Yes, of course. You have my most fervent loyalty. You will find many brave men in the slave district at the north end of the city.
I offer any man here a promise of land and a steady income if they take up arms with me now and help free Rome from tyranny. Form up in front of me to claim your new weapons and armor, your chance at a new life. If you choose to ignore me, then you may sit in your hovels and rot.
What will you? Olympus speaks. What will you?
Forward the frontier.
Yes? Ready, my lord. Yes? Yes, my lord. As you wish. Olympus kingdoms will fall.
Good. Now we must surround Rome and cut it off from the rest of the peninsula. I think the city will rise up and help me expel Sulla's troops if I can get to the capital. We must keep the senators still loyal to Sulla from escaping. If they manage to get to the countryside, they may be able to raise more troops to fight us.
The port town of Osha just outside Rome will probably be one of their escape routes, so we should destroy the docks there before we begin our assault.
What will you? Where should I go? Where should I go?
At your service.
Where should I go?
At your service.
What will you?
Tribute. At your
What
service.
the earth
At
is
your
not
service.
enough. What the earth is not enough. Kingdoms will fall. The earth is not enough.
At your service, Tribute.
Ishtar speaks.
The gods will At your service, Tribute.
Ishtar speaks.
At your
The
service,
earth is not
Tribute.
enough. To victory! With my honor.
At your service, Tribute.
To victory! Ready with all my heart. To victory! With all my heart. What will you?
At your service, Tribute.
With all my heart. To victory! Where should I go? We're under attack! With all my heart. Olympus ready will fall. With all my heart. To victory! With all my heart.
At
To
your
victory!
service, Tribute.
The earth will tremble. Kingdoms will fall. With all my heart. To victory! What will the earth
At your
to
service,
victory? For honor and glory. Where should I go? To victory! With all my heart. Where should I go?
At your
For the throne!
At your service, Tribute.
With all my heart. Where should I go? To victory!
At your service, at your service. At your service, Tribute.
To victory!
At your
Cavalry,
service,
forward! Olympus,
At
kingdoms
your
will fall.
service, Tribute.
Ready, my lord. With
At
all
your
my
victory,
heart.
Tribute.
Ready with all my heart. To victory! We're under attack! With all my heart. To victory! With all my heart. To victory! With all my heart. To victory! With all my heart. What will my heart.
At your service.
What will
Kingdoms will
At your
fall.
with all my heart.
What will we are under attack.
At your
To victory.
What will
At your service.
With my life.
the earth will tremble? What will kingdoms will fall?
At your
With all my heart. With my life.
We are under attack. We are under attack.
Forward the frontier. At your
With all my heart.
At your service.
To victory. With all my heart.
Kingdoms will fall.
At your service.
Olympus speaks.
To victory. With all my heart. To victory. With all my heart. For the throne. With all my heart. To victory.
Rome has been recaptured and Sulla's dictatorship is ended. Marius cannot rest easy, however. His former lieutenant still has a formidable force in the east, and once he hears of Marius' actions, Sulla will no doubt return to Italy as soon as he can. But Marius is aging. He is uncertain how much longer he can carry the burden of fighting for Rome. Perhaps soon, it will be time for another man to guide the Republic.